Hello there, everybody. Jason here to talk about Star Wars Celebration 2023. I know I'm a little late to the party, but it's been kind of a rough week. I've been feeling a bit under the weather, and this is the first day that I finally feel like myself again. And there are definitely a few things that came out of last week that I really wanted to talk about as a Star Wars fan. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into some of these, shall we? First up, the biggest news coming out of Celebration surrounds Ahsoka, the new series hitting Disney Plus in August 2023. Of course, we finally have a full release window coming out in the month of August. We also got a bit of casting news. We got the casting news last year that Natasha Liu Bordizzo will be playing Sabine Wren in live action. Apologies if I butcher the name at all. I'm not really that good with names sometimes. This year we got confirmation that Mary Elizabeth Winstead will be playing Hera Syndulla in live action. We also got some confirmation that David Tennant will be reprising his role as the lightsaber building droid Huang for this series. The biggest bit of casting news we got, of course, is that Lars Mikkelsen will be playing Thrawn in live action, reprising his role from the Rebels TV series. I'm really excited about all the casting news, especially the Lars Mikkelsen news. He breathed such life into Thrawn the first time that I can't wait to see what he's going to do with his character in live action, where he's been, and what he's up to next. The throwaway to Heir to the Empire in the teaser that was released through Celebration has me excited about the future of not only the show, but the crossover with The Mandalorian. Another big thing that wasn't really so much news, but just more information. We got a full trailer for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. We also got the information that this will in fact be the final Indiana Jones film, and thereby wrapping up the franchise for good. I think it's fitting that James Mangold is directing this film because of what he did with Logan, and I'm really excited to see him bring that flavor to this final Indiana Jones film. Speaking of James Mangold, of course, we didn't only get information regarding the revised Star Wars timeline, which is going even further back than we had ever gone before, and further ahead than we'd gone before. We also got that in the form of 3 new movies coming out. The first big movie is coming from Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny and Logan director James Mangold, surrounding the first Jedi and the birth of the Jedi Order, which should be really cool. We got a new movie by Mandalorian, Rebels, Clone Wars executive producer, director, writer, co-creator Dave Filoni, where he'll be bringing The Mandalorian to the big screen in a multi-series crossover. And I think it's very fitting that we bring these characters into film. It'll be really exciting. It'll be really awesome, and I can't wait. We also got news about a new film centered around Daisy Ridley's Rey, about her trying to rebuild the new Jedi Order. I'm really excited that Daisy Ridley's coming back to the franchise, despite how I felt about The Rise of Skywalker, but it is what it is, and I'm really excited to see her come back to the franchise nonetheless. We also got some news about when, at least a little bit more about when The Acolyte will be hitting Disney Plus. It'll be hitting there in 2024 sometime, so really excited about that. Set during the end of the High Republic and featuring a Wookiee Jedi. That'll be really cool. We also got some news on Andor Season 2, which has been confirmed to be released in August of 2024. I really enjoyed the first season, and when I heard what they were going to do with the second season, I was really excited about it. They are still in production of the second season, so it's a bit disappointing that we're not getting anything sooner, but better late than never. I'm really excited about Andor Season 2. Another series that was confirmed to be returning is, of course, Bad Batch for Season 3, which has been also announced as the final season. A little bittersweet, but I feel like we kind of saw what the finish line could look like for these characters in Season 2, and I really hope that they get a chance to reach that finish line in Season 3. I'm also glad that they've decided to end it while the iron is still hot, because I feel like with last season, the Adventure of the Week formula can only work so well for so long before it falls apart. And I feel like if they would have gone any further to like a season 4, 5, or 6, it just would have gotten stale and boring. But I'm glad that they're ending it on their terms. Another big thing, which is actually hitting Disney Plus on May 4th, is Volume 2 of Star Wars Visions. I really thought that Volume 1 was really cool, and they showed a little bit of a trailer in celebration for Volume 2, which I think is even cooler because unlike the first volume where they picked different Japanese anime studios to do their own take on Star Wars, they're now going to different animation studios from around the world to do their take on Star Wars. Places like Brazil, England, Japan, all over the world. I'm really excited to see what Aardman Animation's Star Wars short is going to be like. So that's coming out on May 4th, and I can't wait. And finally, we got some information on when the next celebration is coming. It's going to be a little ways out, 2025, but given the fact that we had these two back-to-back, and with, of course, the global pandemic kind of keeping everyone in their homes, it was only fitting that we had two back-to-back. But I'm excited that we're going to Japan in 2025, and it's a little bit further out this time, because that might actually get me a chance to go to one of these things. It's always been a dream of mine to go to a Star Wars celebration and to just meet all these different people from all different backgrounds who love Star Wars just as much as I do. So I hope that I'll be able to go to Japan in 2025. And that's all the stuff that came out of Star Wars Celebration last weekend. And I'm really excited about a lot of it. I know there was a lot more that came out, but those are the big highlights for me. Let me know down in the comments if there's something perhaps I might have missed that you thought I should have talked about. We can chat down there. I want to hear from you. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click the like button. You want to see more videos, don't forget to subscribe. Click the notification bell so you can get updates on future videos. You can also follow my social media pages. My links are down in the description of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, may the Force be with you. Bye.